Alright, y'all, so the first two parts of the Married to Medicine reunion was given what it was given. So let's give it what we got. Now, I'm only going to touch on a little piece of part one because part one was not really given that much until the very end. And the rest of this conversation is going to be about part two. So here we go. Simone in this marriage to Cecil. I have never in my life seen somebody say that we got married or we stayed married because of y'all. Like, Cecil thanked Andy. Simone thanked the girls. Like, thank y'all for saving my marriage. And it's like, it leaves one to think, did y'all really stay married because y'all wanted to stay married? Or did y'all stay married because everybody else wanted y'all to stay married? That's a good question. Now we move on to Simone and Contessa. Baby, the fake, phony, and fraud comment. I don't understand where that came from. I'm not understanding why. Excuse me, y'all. I don't understand why Simone was so angry with Contessa. You think she fraud for what? Like, the girl did go through surgery. The girl was victimizing and pushing it a little bit. She was nursing the fuck out of her titties and her chest. She was. But I don't think what she had going on warranted you're fake, you're phony, you're a fraud. Like, can somebody hop in the comments and tell me what I missed? Because like I said, or like I was saying in the other conversations, I didn't start watching with y'all. I came in mid-season on season 6, so I may be missing something. Y'all let me know. But when they recapped, nothing I saw in the recap warranted for her to be that angry with Contessa. And then for her to move on and say, y'all, I don't get drunk. Everybody, including Jackie, was like, you really gonna say that on national television? Because every time we see you on national television, you either getting a drink, drinking already, or you look like you have been drinking. So, man, I understand that some people are naturally turned up and have a natural high. But mama, you do be intoxicated sometimes. You do get a little loose. And then when Andy called you out on it, you was like, well, yes, when I go out on a trip, I have a good time. And I have to agree with Contessa. Now you're sounding like a contradiction. You're saying you don't get drunk. But on the other hand, you're saying you turn up and get loose. Which is it gonna be? Now for the main event of part one. Quad being accused of sleeping with Mariah's brother-in-law. Y'all, I don't know if I believe that. If I was Mariah, I would have beat the fuck out of Quad. No, you're not finna sleep with my only sister's man. No, bitch. Fuck this show and fuck everything you stand for. I'm about to beat your ass. And we need to find the husband. Where was the husband in all of this? Why are you so calm and casual in this woman's house with the sister and y'all just know that she just slept with the man? I'm trying to figure out how y'all okay with this shit. I'm trying to figure out how y'all can sit and sleep at night with this shit. I don't understand. And you want to bring it up years later. Huh? And then when we get to Quad is like, nah, bitch, you lying. Because, yeah, the blogs let it loose, but it was a blog that you sponsored, bitch. So, of course, they leaked the story because you gave it to them, bitch. So, you need to stop lying on me with your coke snorting ass. Whoa. Everybody was like, say what? That was a heavy accusation, Quad. You need to have receipts. We can't just be throwing shit out there like that. No, ma'am. I don't sit well with that. So if you have proof that she is doing coke, let's present the evidence and let's not be like Mariah who say she got receipts and she don't. Because at the end of the day, there are no receipts. There was no receipts for Quad and there are no receipts for Heavenly. There are no receipts at all. Now, as far as Quad is concerned with her receipts about Mariah, that verdict is still out. We don't know about that yet. But Mariah ain't got no damn receipts on nobody. Ain't nothing in that file but blank Xerox paper in the words of Funky Neva. Like, no ma'am. No. Hell, Mariah, why would you even bring receipts to the reunion if you had no intention on presenting them? Why would you even print them out, put them in a manila folder, bring them with you to the reunion, bring them outside your car into the building, bring them into your green room, and just hold them and taunt people with them, only to say, oh no, I'm not going to stoop that low and bring them out. Bitch, you stooped all the way low to bring it. You stooped all the way low to print the shit out. You stooped all the way low to investigate and gather the shit up. But you're not going to stoop that low to present the shit. Because you ain't got shit to present. Nothing. Dr. G shows up. And then when he's talking to the fellas, he goes in on, me going to the hotel was a grudge move. Unless she cheated on you, you cannot cheat on somebody for making you feel a certain type of way or doing something to you. Oh, you pushed me, so now I'm finna go fuck around on you. Oh, you cussed me out, so now I'm finna dance on another bitch in the club. You can't choose your level of retaliation. Equal or lesser value. That's how it goes. You wanted a family. So she wouldn't give you a family, so you decided to go out and fuck around and cheat on her. Dr. G, even if that was your reason, I wouldn't have said it on national fucking television. Like, Dr. G, you have to... No, you are a doctor. And a doctor of the minds, bitch. Like, you gotta be smarter than that. You got... Even in the heat of the moment, you got psychologists and lawyers. Y'all need to be the quickest fucking thinkers ever. What the fuck, Dr. G? Simone and Quad. I only want to spend time on this because y'all spent time on this. I don't think there really is an issue between Simone and Quad. I think that Simone really just wanted to know what's been up with you, girl. You don't talk to us. You don't hang with us. What's been up? She may have been alluding to the marriage or she may have not. But I'm glad she left it open-ended to where she could say later on at the reunion, I wouldn't talk about your marriage, girl. Even though we probably know she was. But still, Quad, I've heard things. And I have heard that when you get mad at people or when people try to get in your ass, you cut them the fuck off. So they don't feel like they have as much leverage or as much room to express how they feel with you because you gonna get all in your feels and cut them the fuck off. And they feel like if they want to keep a friendship with you, they need to shut their fucking mouth. And then this whole star of the show come in. I've never heard you say that. So all of this must have been behind closed doors or before I started watching. But y'all know what happens when I do this. We have receipts to show in your bio that you say you are the star of Married to Medicine, mama. So the proof is in the pudding. Or the proof is on the gram. So, and you still didn't change it. Y'all filmed this reunion months ago. You could have been had an opportunity. Bitch, I grabbed this screenshot today. Yes, ma'am. Y'all can go to her goddamn Instagram right now and it's going to say star of Married to Medicine. She believes that. And she never said she didn't say it. She said after they got me together. Because what happened was, when Andy brought it up to you, you pulled a charade. You pulled a joggers, summer, spring, fall. You pulled one of them hoes. You was like, when they said it, I never said it again. So if they never would have brought it up to you, you still would be marching around here saying you the queen. And you the star. And you actually the only person that's not married to medicine. In any shape, form, or fashion. You're not married to it as an occupation, and you're not married to it, baby. Slow down. You're moving way too fast. In the words of Latavia Robertson on Sweet 16 on Destiny's Child Writings on the Wall album. Toya still doesn't want Quad on a couples trip. Y'all, Toya is blowing this shit out of proportion. I don't think that there's anything wrong with Quad coming. Quad is saying, I can learn from you guys. As couples, I can learn and apply all of what I learned from you guys to my next relationship. Meanwhile, Toya is saying, you don't need to learn from my man. Don't know woman needs to be friends. But this is your homegirl. This is your girl. This is Quad. She's always been around. Would you feel the same way if Dr. G died, Toya? Would you then still feel like she has no right to y'all's couples trips? Is it the circumstance that makes you feel this way? Like, you just jumping down her throat and saying, well, if you decide to stay married. And even when Jackie made a point, Jackie was like, boo, when Simone renewed her vows or whatever, me and my homeboy was going through it. I keep forgetting his name. Anyway, we was going through it. And I went by my damn self. So are you saying that I wasn't welcome? Nah, because she was still married. And then that's when Quarl was like, I'm still married. He was like, well, if you choose to stay married, then you're more than welcome to come. You're not in charge of all of the couple strips. So now we know if Toya's in charge, then if it's a couple situation, then I'm not invited. Cool. Let's not put Toya in charge no more then. Boom. We done solved that issue. Next case. That was really the end of part 2 because they really tried to make it seem like we was going to get a piece of Quarl and Greg, but we didn't. But is it me? Or did they both wear blue? Like, was this planned or were they instructed to wear blue or... Because couples is dressing alike, so y'all let me know. But y'all, that was part 1 and part 2. I'm going to be up to date with part 3. I just wanted to catch y'all up and be caught up. Hallelujah. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. In same place, same time.